All right, today we're going to learn how to make the perfect coil. You're going to start with well-wedged clay, and you're going to want quite a bit of it because the coils are going to use up your clay pretty fast. To make one single coil, you want a fistful of clay. So I'm thinking, just kind of like that, a fistful of clay. And let's show you how to make the perfect coil. I'm actually going to do this right on the table because it's hard if you try to do it on the mat because it slips. My clay is slightly dry, and if you look at it really carefully, you can see that it's kind of got cracking, so I'm just going to take it and just letting it touch my sponge. Just kind of pushing it onto the sponge. Take it back out, and that's got some moisture on it, and that will help with that a lot. So when you are making a coil, you're going to roll this. Notice I'm twisting it in my hands. And I'm forming just kind of a log of clay. The reason you twist it in your hands is because when you squeeze your hands, it forms a circle. So we're forming a circle with this that's the same all the way up and down it. So now that I've got it, I don't know, it's around maybe 6 inches, I don't know. We're going to start rolling. I want to start with the tips of my fingers and roll clear to the palms of my hands. You got to do that whole thing because if you only do partially, if you start just doing short things like this, you're going to end up with lopsided clay. So clear from the tips of your fingers to the palms of your hands, almost to your wrist. Then, as you start rolling, you'll notice that sometimes it's a little thicker in some places than others. I start to spread out my fingers more to continue that rolling process, to get full revolutions. When you start seeing it go thump, 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 and it feels like a flat tire, it's because it is. Notice how that has started to form more of an oval than a circle. So if that happens, simply pick it up, squeeze it in your hands, and do that all the way down, and that will put it back into that round shape again and let you roll nicer again. If you ever get to a part where it's like, oh, this is thick and this is thin, I've got kind of a thinner area here, just roll where it's thick, okay, so that you can get it kind of evened out again. It's kind of nice. It moves along with you, even if you're on just one side, but you can kind of move along like that. If you start to see any cracks getting in it, like this, okay, you want to take your sponge, wring it out, just kind of rub it along the length of this, rub those cracks out. Otherwise, anything that's cracking is going to get bigger, not smaller, unless you take care of it immediately. So you want to definitely take care of that. And I can see this end up here is just a little bit thicker. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now the goal is to see if you can get this the same thickness as your baby finger. So if I lay those next to each other, you can see, wow, maybe you can, those are pretty dang close. I could maybe go just a tad bit smaller. If you do smaller coils than this, it tends to collapse on itself. The weight of your pot will collapse it. But if you keep it no thicker than your thumb, frankly, I don't think you should do it thicker than your baby finger, but I think you should try to keep it about the same thickness as your baby finger, and that's about where mine's at right now. Those are about the same thickness, and you want your coil to be the same thickness from here clear to the other end. I try to roll them out so there's about 2 feet of coil. This one's got maybe just a little bit more than that, I don't know. It's close. But if I have 2 feet of coil, I can really work with it well. That's really pretty much it. There's my wonderful perfect coil. All right, it should happen fairly fast. This isn't something that you should have to take tons of time on trying to get a good coil. If you are, something's wrong with your clay, and you maybe need to just recondition your clay. Reconditioning, remember, means getting it wet, wrapping it in plastic for a while and letting it sit so that it will absorb all the way through the clay, and you'll have nice clay again. So there you go, the perfect coil. That's how you do it.